Ever wondered about the roots of the pangang TSO issue, a simmering standoff high in the Himalayas? The Pangang TSO, a tranquil lake cradled in the arms of the Ladakh region, is a silent witness to a long-standing border dispute between two Asian giants, India and China. This dispute, like the mountain ranges surrounding the lake, has roots that burrow deep into time, predating the contours of modern history. The line of actual control, or the LAC as it's often called, serves as the de facto border between the two nations in this area. Its existence, however, is shrouded in ambiguity, with no formal demarcation and differing interpretations clouding its reality. This lack of clarity has been the genesis of several flashpoints throughout history, adding layers of complexity to the dispute. One of the most significant of these flashpoints was the 1962 Sino-Indian War. This brief but intense conflict was a direct result of the contested nature of the frontier. It underscored the volatility of the situation and the urgent need for resolution, a call that echoes even more potently today. The ambiguity of the LAC and the historical skirmishes it has sparked are essential to understanding the current dispute. They are the threads that weave the tapestry of conflict, each strand contributing to the intricate pattern of tension and standoffs that mark the Pangang TSO region. The historical echoes of this dispute reverberate strongly, influencing the present discourse and shaping the strategies of both nations. The past, in this case, is not a distant echo but a resonating gong, its sound permeating every conversation, every negotiation, and every decision related to the Pangang TSO issue. Understanding the past gives us a lens to view the present dispute in the Pangang TSO region. It helps us appreciate the depth of the issue, the layers of complexity, and the scale of the challenge. As we delve deeper into the current concerns, pathways to peace, and the challenges that lie ahead, this historical context will serve as our compass, guiding us through the murky waters of this simmering standoff in the Himalayas. Now that we've taken a look at the past, let's delve into the current concerns that are heating up the situation. A key point of contention lies in the 8 spurs, known as fingers, that extend into the lake. India maintains that its territory stretches up to finger 8, while China asserts control until finger 4. This disagreement over territorial boundaries has led to numerous standoffs and troop deployments. The danger here lies not only in the immediate conflict, but also in the potential for misinterpretations and unintended escalations. Next, we consider the military buildup. Both India and China have significantly strengthened their military presence in the region, escalating tensions further. Recent reports of China constructing a bridge across the lake have added fuel to the fire, raising concerns about potential future confrontations. Lastly, we cannot overlook the strategic significance of Pangang TSO. The lake is not only a vital freshwater source, but also holds considerable strategic importance for both nations. Control over the lake provides a significant advantage, offering a vantage point for observing enemy movements and facilitating troop movement. This makes Pangang TSO a sensitive geopolitical hotspot, with control over the lake being a prize worth fighting for. These factors contribute to the rising tension in the region. The disagreement over the fingers, the military buildup by both nations, and the strategic importance of Pangang TSO collectively heighten the stakes. Each side has much to gain, but also much to lose, making this a high-risk, high-reward situation. The Pangang TSO issue is not just a border dispute, but a complex geopolitical challenge that touches on issues of national pride, resource control, and strategic advantage. It's a high-stakes game of chess being played in the harsh terrain of the Himalayas. These factors compound the complexity of the situation, raising the stakes for both nations. So where do we go from here? What are the possible pathways to peace? Resolving the Pangang TSO issue isn't a one-solution-fits-all kind of deal. It requires a multifaceted approach, one that is as complex as the problem itself. At the heart of this approach is dialogue and diplomacy. Sustained conversations between India and China are crucial to bridge the trust deficit and find common ground. Confidence-building measures such as joint patrolling and de-escalation protocols can create a conducive environment for meaningful negotiations. But conversations alone won't cut it. A clear demarcation of the line of actual control, established through joint surveys and agreements, is essential to prevent future standoffs and misinterpretations. This would provide a concrete reference point for both parties and reduce the room for ambiguity. Lastly, there's the potential role of third-party intervention. International actors, with the consent of both parties, could play a facilitative role in mediating the dispute. This could provide a fresh, neutral perspective and help navigate the complexities of the issue. Each of these strategies has its own set of challenges, but together they offer a framework for resolution. They highlight the importance of diplomacy, mutual understanding, and a commitment to de-escalation. While the path to resolution may be steep, these strategies provide a glimmer of hope for a peaceful settlement. However, the road to resolution is not without its challenges and uncertainties. The first of these hurdles is the influence of nationalist sentiments. Strong feelings of patriotism in both India and China can cloud judgment, impede compromise, and complicate negotiations. It's like trying to solve a puzzle while wearing tinted glasses. The colors may seem different, but the pieces remain the same. The second challenge is the limited trust between the two nations. Years of historical baggage and mutual suspicion create formidable barriers in fostering open communication and understanding. It's akin to trying to build a bridge over a river of mistrust. The third challenge is the impact of broader geopolitical dynamics. The trajectory of this dispute isn't only influenced by India and China, but also by other regional players. It's a chess game where the board itself keeps shifting. These hurdles underscore the complexities involved in resolving the pangang TSO issue. In conclusion, the pangang TSO issue is a complex and sensitive dispute with significant ramifications for regional stability. The historical echoes reverberate through the current concerns, underscoring the need for clear demarcation and a commitment to dialogue and diplomacy. The path to peace, though fraught with challenges, is illuminated by mutual understanding and the potential for third-party intervention. Only through these means can the tranquil waters of pangang TSO reflect not tensions, but the promise of cooperation and shared prosperity in the Himalayas.